over the top player draft. Looks pretty even.
Yeah, I'm actually really interested to see how this shakes down. I feel like, let me give it a good look here.
We have the Can Be Zach team, which has never been formed before, so.
Ooh, they're in now. Yeah, I like to look at. It's very interesting. I feel like both teams are like, the team that wins is going to be the team with the better attitude throughout the game.
Yeah, I agree. It looks, on paper at least, even, so.
Are you checking out the stats?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
We're going to get a nice copy pasta for the game.
All right, teams are in the barrel. Almost ready to fire off this game. Let's fucking get it. That's a G from Canby.
I'm excited. They're crossing their T's and dotting their I's over there.
We just need a G from John.
G from the Joan. There it is.
There's the G's.
G's up.
Let me make sure the settings are right. Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun. I can see the coin flip now. Before I couldn't.
Yeah.
The punchers get it. Let's go, baby. They want first pick? Is that what they... Oh, no, first priority. This is new. I like this.
First priority goes to... Oh, wait, what? Oh. Did they literally change this since the last time we did a matchup?
Yeah.
This is interesting. That threw me off so hard, dude.
Yeah, I can actually see it now. I think before only you could see it. So they want second pick. So they're getting last pick. Big D choose Radiant.
Okay. Let's get into this game.
Hot.
It's hot. Oh my god. Dota took priority.
Let's go. Scene switch. Check.
Coming. Transition. JK.
All right, so I think we're seeing an Earthshaker ban for sure.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
Underlord ban right away. Interesting.
Yeah, he is like...
I guess
everyone has issues playing against him.
Yeah, that's fair. I think Radiant for sure is going to ban Earthshaker for the Big Dick Lanham.
Oh, look at the chest banner.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty hot.
Radiant team ban.
Sniper ban, sure. Kunkka ban. Alright.
Interesting.
Oh, wait.
Wait, that's the...
You know what? We're going to let it slide. They don't like Kunkka. Maybe Jeff knows that it'll tilt them. I don't know.
There's
We're
some
having
insider info.
Yeah, some Bang Heart bros clashing.
Interesting.
So they got all the insider info.
Seconds remaining.
Not really sure what hero's hot these days.
Radiant team ban.
No Mars, sure.
Dire team ban.
No Jakir. They didn't ban out the Earthshaker. Maybe they plan on picking it first? Or maybe they just aren't respecting
Yeah, they might pick
it
it
this round.
I
Not bad.
guess. Not terrible, yeah. Let's see how this falls. I think...
10 seconds remaining.
Well, I just
5
don't know.
seconds remaining.
Hold on. There's no IO ban, and Jimmy
Radiant team.
is in
Could
the
it
pool.
be? Could it be?
It might happen.
They have the double pick, too. They could literally just pick an IO combo right off the start.
Yeah, an IO with
Ban.
Jeff or something.
They banned Lifestealer. They're going to do IO Gyro. That's why they did it. First two, IO Gyro.
I totally see it. It could
They-
definitely happen.
They were just talking about how life stealing makes
Slardar.
that feel bad. That's a pretty good pick into it, though.
The only issue I see with that is Panda Punchers look like they don't have too many core players. Like they wouldn't have really a solid 2
It's
or
an
3.
investment, dude. They're doing Jimmy Jeff on the... Oh, you mean Jimmy has to play a core.
Yeah, just historically, the other 3
10
players haven't
seconds
played
remaining.
cores too often.
That's
so
true.
if they want to go all in on that
But
strat,
we saw... Didn't we
It could
see...
work.
Was it Jeff on the Sven in the Jimmy Io game we saw before?
Yeah. And
that was
those
like,
2 just single-handedly won.
Yeah, that dominated.
So
they
maybe
can-
now they're thinking of if they really want to run it.
I think Slardar's pretty good against Io, though.
Yeah,
You just
blink on
you
them
can
and
slam them
blow
down.
'em up.
Yeah.
Dire
Gyro
team
can't stop them, but
No, they're going
Alright.
with Earthshaker. All right.
that's fine. It probably would have got banned next phase, so I'm not sure if Aya's going to get banned next phase. Maybe it lapsed their memory.
Earthshaker's pretty good against Slardar, too.
Definitely.
A little bit of control there.
It's good. Yeah, if they're going to run that, they need a lot of control.
Yeah, definitely.
5 seconds
But
remaining.
control is always good to have, regardless.
I don't know, like, do they have any, like, other signature things they might be looking at?
I don't know too much about Surya and Jong in their Dota history to
Radiant team pick.
Isn't...
know their hero.
Would Enchantress be pretty good against Slardar, I feel?
Yeah, I think so.
Because he can't really do much to her.
So
But
Dark Willow, I
it's
think, is a
pretty
Jong
good.
special.
Oh, that's his.
I remember.
That's his juice. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know why we don't see that more either. It's very good at It's like a good hero, but it's also really good against like at
10
penalizing
seconds
uncoordinated
remaining.
teams or stuff like that.
Yeah,
Which we do have here and there.
5 seconds
Sometimes.
remaining.
pops up occasionally.
Yeah, every once in a while. Every once in a while, it just doesn't go as planned.
Pretty solid opener from Panda Punchers, I think. Not really much you can counterpick with.
Hope I didn't turn up the game too much, but we'll see.
Whee!
Radiant team
It's an
back.
interesting, just like okay.
Revenge.
I
Alright,
get
that's a
they're
lot of
doing
minus
a
armor.
they're doing an armor strat, yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like good. Venge has not been strong at all.
Venge does feel pretty bad recently.
There's a lot of things I feel like you can pick to deal with the armor strat too.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
Like, I don't think Jug's that
Dire
good,
team
but
ban.
you can just spin purge off all the minus armor.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's getting a Manta, he can dodge both their stuns really easily because they both have... Slardar has a long windup, and Venge's is so easy to dodge now.
Yeah, it's... But if it does go unchecked, it can...
They could blow him up, yeah,
Yeah, it can shred.
definitely.
10 seconds
But
remaining.
with Dark Willow and Earthshaker, maybe they have enough de-initiation, I guess,
5
to
Yeah.
seconds remaining.
Good control.
put a pause on it.
I think like you could pick an
Radiant
Abaddon
team
too or
back.
something like that that just doesn't give a fuck. Like he just
Yeah.
runs in there. He's like, I have negative 40 armor and I'm healing to full, baby.
Yeah. So they ban out the Death Prophet, which is another armor abuser.
Yeah, that's probably maybe that. I could see that being the thing that they were looking for there.
Yeah.
Dire team
They
back.
still have the
Yes.
option of going for something like a Medusa though, so I would consider banning that.
Yeah, or like, there's some good options. Faceless is in there,
Yeah.
which is a classic TI hero. And they didn't respect the IO combos at all. You know Jimmy's
10
chirping it up right
seconds
now.
remaining.
Yeah. But would they? How would they shift what they
5
got going on
seconds
already? I guess it
remaining.
would be a core Dark Willow.
Dire team pick.
Yeah,
how
it
that
looks like
shakes
those
down?
two. Oh,
Those
good.
two would lane
Dazzle
together,
ban.
and then they can.
Yeah, stick Surya mid.
The problem
Or
is,
whoever.
like, how did they go about it here? Because they'd pick the IO now, but then the other team could just secure the gyro and then get like a dazzle or something. Oh wait, it's banned. Oh my god. Interesting.
Yeah, they don't have a back-to-back
Or like
pick.
an oracle.
10
They could like
seconds
compensate
remaining.
for not having a healer if they
5
wanted to
seconds
deny the
remaining.
IO gyro.
Another interesting thing is there's no historical mid players on Panda Puncher either. Usually it's Canby and Zach against each other every game, but they're on the same team. So
That's true. The mid's probably you got Jeff, but he for a long time hasn't been doing it. So
yeah,
the
I'm not sure if-
experience goes to Big D Chess in the mid lane. That should be a clap for them.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if they want to rip
Radiant
it.
Team pick.
Venno. All right.
Hmm.
I guess that kind of works with all their control, but
That's interesting.
right now it doesn't seem to do too much.
Not sure if they had a plan going in with that or. Well, it's not going to be the
10
IO.
seconds remaining.
That's confirmed.
There's a small chance
There is a
Venno
small-
could go mid
Yeah,
or
you
something.
know what? There is a
Dire
small
team
chance.
pick.
I don't see it happening this game. Maybe they're saving it for game 2.
Oh, they secure the jug. That's good with the minus armor.
Yeah. Definitely good with the minus arm. The spin's gonna help him with his pseudo BKB thing. It's hard to control the jug.
Definitely.
Ten
Maybe with
seconds remaining.
Venno, the slow might be good. I'm not sure.
5 seconds remaining.
They got to hit him with the Omni Knight here.
Ooh, that would be good.
What's minus armor when you have immunity from physical damage?
Mm-hmm. I like Omni.
But they really, I mean, mainly they just need to pick something that disrupts the. It doesn't even have to stop it necessarily. It just disrupts the Omni Slash and physical jump.
Yeah.
So like even if they got something like a Naga for song, and then they kind of like would song just to like pull the bounces away or something, just so they could like separate the team. So they're still taking the damage there, but you
Yeah.
have time to let Omni Slash resolve while everyone's songed, and then afterwards deal with it. It's pretty good. Anything
Yeah.
that like separates Omni Slash from the rest of the fight is good.
Mm-hmm. Even like a Sven with the war cry would help a good
Radiant
amount.
team pick.
Yeah, he got banned out though. Pango's interesting.
Oh, you're right. Pango.
All
right.
I don't know about that one. Like, I feel like going into this lineup as a Pango is just like a feels bad.
Yeah, because this whole shtick is like magic immunity with the ball, but they're not
10
doing.
seconds remaining.
They
Yeah,
have literally 0
You're
magic.
literally not going to be able to. Yeah, you got spin on Jug,
5
so you can't
seconds
chain
remaining.
lock him with Pango. And then Slardar, if you chain lock him, he's like really tanky usually. So it's a.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always great. And then Venge is, I guess, a support. But I mean, you can lock her down.
Dire
I guess
team
that's
back.
the ideal,
Yeah, it could be a free kill on the Venge.
and that makes it feel even worse.
Or. Well, I guess Pango's pretty good against killing Venge and Oracle.
Venge and Oracle definitely, yeah. The problem is
Alright,
if he has
so-
to lock down another core, Oracle is just so good at saving it.
Yeah.
I think
10
think Viper.
seconds remaining.
should be banned here. I feel like Viper on Radiant is just, like
5 seconds remaining.
doesn't go with the minus armor, but lord would that be annoying for them.
Radiant
Yeah,
team back.
That'd be very hard for them to
And the
deal with.
corrosive skin ticks on all the Venomancer things, I think.
Yeah.
Once they're high enough level, so you're just like always damaging Veno. They ban out Monkey King. I don't know why they do that when they have the Veno Pango. I feel like those just absolutely destroy Monkey King.
Yeah, I agree. And the Dark Willow can just
10 seconds remaining.
realm or whatever it's called to help get away. Earthshaker
Yeah.
can fissure
5
him.
seconds remaining.
But I guess if it just takes off, then it's really difficult to deal with at some point.
It's gonna be can be mid. I think they're gonna grab either Sniper, Viper, and yeah, because I think Zax will be on the Slardar.
Yeah, I could definitely see a
Radiant
Viper here.
team pick.
Okay, now PA. Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
So it'll be Swaggles on the Venge and Kid Moto on the Oracle, I guess. Box of Rocks on Joe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then Slardar on Zach.
Yep. They've
Now
been
I'm
out.
thinking a Spectre on Panda
10
Puncher is
seconds remaining.
okay. But at the same time, he could get blown up so
5
easily.
seconds remaining.
The Slardar might just bully him out of the lane totally.
The minus armor just makes it so hard for a long time. There it is.
Ooh,
Yep.
there it is.
That's their. I mean, I think to be honest, their priority now should be picking something that can go toe to toe with the Viper. Not baiting that was not good.
All right, hindsight, Spectre's obviously not good against Viper,
Yeah.
but they need like a mid-game-ish hero to help
10 seconds remaining.
snowball or counter snowball or something.
5 seconds remaining.
This is hard. I'm not sure what you'd pick.
I really can't think of anything that's like a.
I think it's
huge
going to be
one.
a Slim
And they're
Jim.
like out of reserve time.
Could be like an anti-mage would be pretty decent.
Anti-mage definitely could be interesting this game.
I'd like to see an anti-mage.
Go with
Medusa.
the
Your
Medusa.
hero.
Not sold on it.
No, it's kind of hard when they have so much single target, like all the target minus armor.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have mana burn per se, but when you have that much that much pure damage going in, it effectively feels the same way, where they just melt through everything.
Yeah, it looks like the Slardar is just going to blink on him and just ravage the Medusa.
Yeah.
Oh, we're seeing a mix-up. We're seeing Surya on Earthshaker, Big Dick Lanham on the Veno, and Jong's on Pango.
Big dick on the
And then Slim Jimmy on Veno.
Ooh.
And that was not at all where I thought the players were going.
Okay.
Every one of my things
Okay.
for them were wrong. But
We nailed the Radiant team. Dire team completely missed.
totally whiffed.
100% missed. This is not what I was expecting at all.
I thought Jeff was Veno
Jimmy
'cause he
on
did
a
it.
Venomancer was the last thing I would expect in all of Dota.
Yes. I thought 100% he was the Medusa. But
This is insane.
does Medusa go middle?
I think
Or does Veno go?
I don't. But
I think you.
my
I
my
really
my
don't.
bets are on I'm all in. Big D chess will not even contended will stomp this game. I have a very bad feeling.
I would agree with you, but my boys Panda Punchers have got it.
You gotta go with them.
I gotta go with the Panda Punchers. We got the copy pasta ready.
Prepare for battle.
Plague our enemies. Looking good.
Let's see. Woo! Let's get into this. Alright. We're going to start it off on the Radiant side. We got Big D Chess on the Radiant side. In the safe lane, we have Box of Rocks on the Juggernaut, alongside Swaggles on the Vengeful Spirit. In the middle lane, we got Camby on the Viper. And in our top lane, we'll have Kidmodo on the Oracle. And we got, where'd they go? I'm lost. Oh my god. We got Zax on the Slardar. AKA, I'm fucking stupid. Thank you, Zach. It's very nice.
Thank you.
On the Dire side, for Panda Puncher team, we have Slim Jimmy on the Venomancer in the safe lane.
30
Wait,
seconds
what
to
is
battle.
happening? Alongside,
That's nice.
alongside. Oh, there you go. Dark Willow with Big Dick Lanham. And there's a ball going on here. In the middle lane, you got Jeffersize on the Dusa, and in the off lane for Dire, you got Surya on the Earthshaker, and you got Long Nose Goon, aka Jong, aka Uber, on the Pango. And everyone's really Uchi right now. Slim Jimmy's
Yeah.
gonna want to salve up here.
But
he's
Slardar
not.
has 3 bash procs, so he's ready to let one rip if they.
Went with salve instead. Yeah, they're gonna go back.
Oh, so okay, so the Medusa is mid with Jeff. It's gonna be a bang hard showdown in mid.
Looking good.
I can throw out some stats out here. We have a quite interesting lineup. We have Slardar never being picked before. He's brand new to the scene.
Wow.
We have a 100% win rate on Veno. However, we have a 0% win rate on Pango.
Ooh. How many
So-
games has Veno been in?
I believe it's 2. Let's see.
Okay.
Veno.
More than one?
It's 3-0. 3-0.
Ooh, spicy Veno. Oh my god, they're going for a level 1 kill up here on top. Very nicely
Yeah.
done. The Gale went down right as it ended.
Perfect.
Brambles come out,
I can
just
take care
holding,
of myself.
poisoning. Now they're harassing the Slardar back. Very good. Interesting.
Yeah. Good recognition that they can't do much level 1.
Face it. You're
Something to note is the Fortune's End will purge off the Gale, I'm fairly certain. So that would feel bad, but
strong. Dispellable, yes. Yeah.
yeah, it should be able to, because you can Manta it off and everything.
Yep. That'll do it.
So Jimmy's in a lick of trouble.
Ooh.
Oh, the creep catches the root.
Does he still have his salve? No, he used that earlier. He has already gone through 2 tangos and a salve. It's a feels bad for that Venom.
Not feeling good.
Bottom Jug is spinning on 2. Doing a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
They are
Looks like they're
really
gonna
low.
pull.
The brothers in the middle lane, dude.
Yeah, they're
Oh my
duking
goodness.
it out.
This Medusa was an interesting pick.
missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with it, but maybe there's something we don't know that's happening. Jimmy gets some more tangos ferried out. Big Dick Lanham has no more regen. So it looks like that top lane's being won by Radiant just purely out of regen.
Oh, wow. They're going on this Oracle on top.
Yeah,
him with
he
the
doesn't have his
Brambles.
purge.
Doesn't
Didn't
even have
even
to use
need-
the Gale, yeah. Wow.
Perfect.
Slidar's picking up his boots, though. Oh, this is going to be a dead Veno. He runs the wrong way right into the Slardar.
Yep.
Should pop the Gale? Nope, okay.
Oof.
Tip comes out.
Tip comes out. Jug is crushing the last hits right now, and it's-
Yes. Radiant
Yeah.
is definitely in favor of these last hits right now.
definitely. Veno is supporting a solid 1 last hit right now.
Oh, no.
Not what you want to see. And the Slardar with the Coiling Blade, it's going to be hard to get that attack. Oh. Not utilizing the Purge. Maybe they're holding it for...
Yeah, they might be holding on to it.
Yeah. Does have a relatively long cooldown and really good to set up with Slardar. And it looks like Medusa's catching up. I think you need a couple levels in Mystic Snake and then you can start really bullying this Viper. He's not going to have mana to Nether Toxin and...
That's true, if you can get enough hits on him.
Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't be surprised to see the Medusa start winning the mid lane, but not by too much, I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually not going too bad. Getting the levels down if you can test.
Mm-hmm. So you're just gonna grab a haste rune on the Earthshaker. Could set up a decent kill.
I mean, this Veno is just so far behind, though. Slardar is about to get phase boots. And Veno doesn't
Yeah.
even have brown boots.
He's still got 2 last hits. Something's gotta happen top or else...
Yeah, they need to be addressing this. Slardar is just going to walk this game if they let him free
Yeah.
farm.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier about how Slardar can get on the Medusa and blow her up. And
Yeah.
like a 10-minute Blink Dagger is definitely gonna enable
Is
that.
under attack.
He has phase boots on the way at 5 minutes. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to grab
Jug's
the bounties
doing
here.
pretty well themselves.
Looks like Dire's not going to hit these bounties on either side. They'll get their one on their bottom.
Yeah.
Radiant's going to pick up 3, though. More to their lead.
Precious bounty.
Yep. And understandable as Dire, they're struggling to stay alive as it is, and another
Yeah.
brawl would probably set them back.
Interesting. Not much happening.
Yeah, looks like...
Viper is
getting
going
into
to
our
go on
farm
Medusa
groove.
mid. This is just a dead Medusa.
Yep, a Viper Strike. Gets the TP up,
TP,
good
that's gonna do it.
recognition.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Wow. That was really nice. Good
Yeah.
reaction. And yeah, arcane boots are ready on Viper, so the mana burn's not going to be as useful, but
Yeah, that actually helps him a lot.
yeah, good on the Viper. Oh, top.
First hit bash. But he's not. He doesn't want it. Pretty sure
gonna
he
be-
could have stuck that. Whoa.
See, my fire
Radiant's
missed that
diving
one.
bottom tower, killing Pango,
Yeah, and they're going to
and they're gonna get
get
away.
out
Bottom tower
thanks to the
is
phase
under
boots, and
attack.
now the cat's going to heal them all back to full.
Wow. And topside looks like they dope Fideno.
Yeah. He probably just mopped him up with the purifying flames.
Dire's middle tower is
Interesting.
under attack.
Dire
Yeah.
is
Oh, they're hunting for
make a
Jeff.
play here. Oh yeah.
Steven went in the
Position
jungle
around.
to try and find him. Let's see. Jeff doesn't have a TP up. Let's see if he sees this.
Wow, the snake doesn't bounce to the Viper. That's really unfortunate. He's really tanky though.
Yeah. And Swaggle's not enough mana on the bench to toss out a missile.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for him.
Why does it sound like my Dota sounds are messing up?
It's like half of why Venge is so bad. Level 4 and it still can only you can only cast like 2 stuns.
Oh, I'm still watching Steven.
Dire's
I was like, I just heard a second
Viper
Viper strike.
Oh my god.
Okay, that...
Dire's structures are
Oh,
fortified.
it sounds so much better. Alright, let's see.
Ooh, Venomancer's getting gone on again. He's just dead.
Yep,
Oh,
this is a good
these
combo.
bashes are gonna be insane. That's
Yeah.
just a trap. Dire's got to do something.
Yeah, this Veno is poor. Outrageously poor.
Dire's
Sun
middle
comes
tower
out on
is
bottom.
under
He's gonna
attack.
spin. Oh, perfect separate with the wall. Oh my god.
Yeah, and he gets the swash. He's gonna
Oh,
blow
he's
the
gonna
Omni.
Blow the Omni out.
a worthy foe.
I guess that's worth it, right? I don't think he's gonna need an Omni in the next
He
2
doesn't have
minutes.
to be fighting for a long time. His team's
Yeah.
already
Alright.
winning so far. Yeah, I would just use it for any money.
He's gonna go Battle Fury, which I guess is understandable, right? The armor, minus armor strat already.
Definitely.
You might
Also,
as well pick it up.
I really, their team is probably saying like, you know, we won the lane.
Yeah,
So
play standard. Don't do
Yeah.
anything wild.
like, Slardar can just walk up to anyone and kill him now. And so. Oh,
They're gonna go bottom, but
Ah,
Slim Jimmy gets bumper
Venomancer's just gonna
struck.
fall. Hasted Viper coming in and just ruining that whole play.
Plague
They're still gonna try to go for this Pango. Oop, they get the corrosive
Oh,
haze
the-
on him. He's dead.
Let's
Could
see
jump into
how
the
he-
trees.
All right, good, good.
Radiant's middle tower.
They
is
know
under
it's
attack.
dicey. He does have a shield crash to get out.
Only 2 TPs up on his team, but they're not making a move. This is a whole team stuck under the tower, though. They really should be trying to capitalize on this.
Yeah, looks like they could have killed a Viper if they rotated enough.
I guess their Earthshaker's not even
Dire's
level
top
6, so...
tower is under attack.
Yeah, no one on Dire team has an ultimate ability right now.
Oh, no.
Chef is level 8, but not skilling Stone Gaze in favor of Mana Shield, it looks like, which is understandable.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And no one else
Medusa,
is level
again,
6.
Viper just gonna walk up and hold her. Oh, we've seen this 100 times. She didn't pop the shield this time, but still gonna be fine.
Yeah. They got a TP in there with a stun. That would have been a free kill on the Medusa. And
Yeah.
that's feels like it's their backbone in this game. They don't have much else going for them.
Medusa's the only thing they got right now. If Radiant starts to actually go for the Medusa and hunt her down, they are, yeah, this will be very
Yeah.
quickly their game.
Steve, I think, has the good recognition of constantly walking in their jungle and keeping tabs on the Medusa.
Yeah, and he almost has this Atos, 500 gold away. Once he has that, this Medusa's in a lot of trouble. A lot of their team's in a lot of trouble then. Pango just throwing
Oracle's-
some damage on the Oracle.
Getting gone on, but
He has his ult, and Slardar is coming up behind. Throws out the corrosive haze. They're in the river now. He's going. Throws the stun. Wow, massive bash on Dark Willow. Cleans her up.
Oracle gets out.
That's yeah, that's 225 damage. Added
That's
to his
insane.
damage. So that was the 300 damage per hit. Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower
Good swap and
has
stun comes out. Followed up by the Slardar, and that's just a clap.
Radiant are playing mega
doing
well
great.
right now.
Yeah, they're doing absolutely great.
Mm-hmm.
Dire is just, it looks like they're just hiding from the fights and
Dire's
slowly,
bottom tower is
they
under
can't like
attack.
farm fast enough to out farm, and
Yeah, it's
really
not
weird.
looking great. They finally got level 6 on all their heroes, so.
oh no.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But Pango,
TP under 3,
Oh.
yeah. Medusa's gonna have to throw out the ult. Veno's coming in, has the ult, waits for it, then pops it after. Very nicely done. Throws the Gale on 2. They're gonna fall very fast, the 2 supports for Radiant. They trap the Slardar, and he's just stunning out of frustration. They're holding him down. This could be huge for the Dire team. But Viper shows up, Medusa's in trouble. Other part of their team is just diving the supports. They're not helping kill the cores, and that cost them probably a good chunk of gold. Almost a good fight.
yeah, Radiant got a little bit too cocky, I feel like, and they split up their forces, and the Venom ult shoot through those 2 supports up there.
Yeah, I think once he ulted and threw the Gale on the 2 supports, Veno should have just helped go on the actual cores, because those supports were long dead.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they had him and the...
Looks like they're
Kinda
gonna
just
try and
got
go on
sidetracked
Zac.
a little. Yeah, they don't have a lot of mana, and they seem a little frazzled here.
Yeah, with the Vlad's Anna Medallion, he's
Dire's
He's
middle
still sitting
tower
alright.
is under
Ben shows
attack.
up. It's Viper positioning to try to go into the jungle.
yeah. Looks like they know Medusa's there, but Earthshaker is lurking in the shadows to protect. But ooh.
Oh, the net worth is really not pretty.
Let's take a look. Oh, wow, that's a 10k lead.
Radiant just popped smoke under a dire hero, and then warded right next to... Oh no.
Radiant's
He knows the
bottom
obs
tower
is there,
under
but he's still in
attack.
trouble.
Yeah. He's still hanging around, which I do not like. He finally wants to leave. Ben's in a good
They
position.
don't wait for the TP, he can just TP after this.
No
Ward blocks
TP
and
on
runs
him.
in. Oh, but he doesn't get the other side. They never did the corrosive haze though, so he's fine. He's just running away.
Yeah. That was a very interesting maneuver.
Yep. That was a lot of
everyone-
commitment for a
Dire's top
T1.
tower has fallen.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Dire is doing okay. Jug is going on Medusa. He has Omni Slash up.
Yeah.
But
I
the
think it was
stuns
good to
weren't
hold
there.
the Omni there. Because Jeff pulled all the creeps, so it
Dire's
likely
top
would have hit all
tower
the
Oh,
is
creeps
yeah.
under attack.
instead.
Yeah,
So-
but they're going for a T2 now. They're starting to pick up steam while Dire is
Yeah.
still farming.
That was making good use of that space, but a lot of towers going down, and that's not good for your jungle.
Yep.
Radiant's middle
They're gonna have
tower
free
is under
roam now.
attack.
I get
But some good
vision on
wards for
Radiant.
Dire is gonna help them stay afloat for a bit.
Yeah, these defensive wards are what they need right now to not get killed. They know that the 2 are waiting there, I believe.
Yeah, and
Medusa's
Earthshaker
trying to bait it.
is right there. Maybe
Radiant's
I don't know
bottom
if they can
tower
kill
is
him.
under attack.
Jeff knows they're there. He walks in anyway.
Top tower
They throw out the brambles. Can they lock it down with a fissure? He's not using the fissure.
Surya not ready for that one.
Was a bait, and then
Radiant's bottom
Was a
tower
failed
is
bait.
under attack. Dire's
now they're in a
middle
really
tower
bad
is
spot
under
losing
attack.
Medusa.
Yeah. That might have worked for them. But at the same time, it
It looked like Surya got like screwed over by positioning, or like
Dire's
the
middle
pathing,
tower is
like
under
right by
attack.
these
Yeah.
rocks. He still could have gotten the fissure out. It looked like he was trying to get a perfect block to keep him like down
In there.
below the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
But because he was
middle tower
like
has
doing
fallen.
that, he just kept repositioning, and then they just killed his core.
it looks like there's nothing stopping Radiant right now.
Yeah, they don't have, they need like Pango to roll and jump in there or something, some kind of, but they don't have blinks or anything yet.
Yeah,
Where's
they
the
have no
Earthshaker?
items.
Earthshaker's TPing behind them. This could help them out a lot. They need something to cage him in, but it's too late. They initiated already. If they waited for the Earthshaker, they might have had a chance.
The Omni's probably going to come out.
Oh, man.
It does come out.
Yep.
Oh, and he gets good bounces to kill the Medusa. Buyback is
Gale
available.
goes out on a
Good
lot of
Gale.
them. Earthshaker just walks to his death. Oh, no.
Oh, no. The crumble. Medusa did buy back along with Veno, but Radiant's going to hightail it out.
The Greaves are up
Likely
on
with the Roche.
Viper? Wait, no, what? What happened? Oh, it's just the cat. I thought I saw Greaves. Okay. Well, he almost has one.
Yeah, he's got the mech. Slim Jimmy was close to the mech, but he bought back, so that's far away.
And this is going to be a fast Roche with all that minus armor.
Dire are scanning.
Cleaned up before they can even get to him.
Fallen to the range.
They're gonna
Jimmy
smoke
denies
right out
the
of the
rune
pit.
with the ward while they were Roshing.
Genius.
Oh, no. Dark Willow
He's
a
in
little
trouble.
bit too close. He's going to fall.
At least we're not stuck in court.
And Dire is way out of their base right now. They are all going to get caught if they don't get back now.
Medusa recognizes she has some time, but how long do you have with the slaughter? They see him with the ward, and he's going to back out.
He's going to pick up his blink at the side shop now, though.
Oh, no.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
My boys need some more cheering.
They need something. Just got to, you know, re-rack that draft. Give it another go.
You'll be
Yeah, they had some odd picks in there, and it doesn't look like it helped too much. Veno was the odd pick, Medusa was the odd pick, and
Yeah, I think they kind of scrambled them at the end there. I think they had an idea that they were going for, and then very quickly it was not the direction they wanted to go, but it was already too late.
Slim Jimmy's getting gone on, or he's going on them. It's hard to tell.
It's very awkward down here.
They're gonna
Oracle
blow
throws
the
out the
Oracle
ult
ulti.
very
Oh,
early.
and here comes a DD Viper.
But it looks like it's not going to matter. Fear
Good
comes
fear.
out.
Gonna save the lives of however many. I'm not
Probably all of them at that point.
I'm not sure what Radiant's capable of
Dire's
anymore.
They're
bottom
still
tower is
just
under
trying to get
attack.
the Medusa farmed, but it's a long ways away.
Yeah, just sporting a Yasha and some Wraith Bands is
Dire's bottom
half
tower
the net
is
worth
under
of Juggernaut
attack.
at this point.
Dire's bottom tower
They're gone.
has fallen.
perfect.
They're taking this to the D3.
Yeah, and why not?
Ato's from downtown.
It's gonna catch Surya.
Goes and
He
splits
is
him. He's
most definitely gonna
almost
fall
certainly
here.
gonna fall here. Yeah.
He does
He's
have a
dead.
buyback,
Dire's bottom tower
They're going in
Others-
deep.
attack.
doing some goony stuff,
Thank
and Dire still doesn't want to fight, but
Dire's bottom tower
at
has
some point you got to pull the boys.
Radiant's top tower is under
And that's a
attack.
Greaves finished on Canby. I don't see a way in this.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire's bottom barracks.
Yeah, this is not looking great.
Dire's
for the
They
bottom
got a
barracks.
20k gold lead right now.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
20
Radiant's
minutes
gotta be
in.
feeling good.
Fallen. Radiant's top
Yeah.
tower has fallen.
You come out strong swinging like that.
Middle barracks
Mhm.
are under attack.
Maybe Dire's just recollecting their thoughts while this game ends. Thinking about the next game.
Yeah, it seemed like they just never got off the ground.
Dire's top tower is
Yeah.
under attack.
I think they just got to get their communication together for the next game. If they're like coordinating, communicating a little bit tighter, they're gonna have a good time.
And Radiant trying to get a rebuttal. It's
Oh.
wow, that was a big
They're doing what they can. Good echo. Oracle's gonna fall. Dark Willow buys back. Medusa's down without buyback. Earthshaker's gonna fall.
Canby's gonna die to the tower.
Yep, he's down.
Well, with only 2 left alive,
Dire's top
That's
tower
gonna be
has
Megas.
fallen.
Yeah.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Tango, yeah, it's... There's not a lot left in the chamber.
No, it's the net worth at this point. They finally started to look like that fight. They actually kind of got all their stuff off and together, and things hit the mark. But at that point, it was just like the money's not there, so neither is the impact.
Yeah, it was a good-looking fight, but the item's definitely showing. And with Megas, they're just gonna back up, take the shrines, and no sense to make the game go longer.
Yeah.
I'll take that as
That's one good game.
That's a GG? Is that a real GG? Probably.
I don't know.
They're all AFK in the fountain, I believe.
Yeah,
We're letting this one roll to the next one.
And that's it. Game 1 done. That was a lot more of a stomp than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
The players on Radiant played their heroes very well.
I thought Big D was probably going to stomp, but I didn't expect it to be that much. I think, yeah, I feel like Dire they just looked, the Panda Punchers looked a little tired or something. They weren't like really getting themselves coordinated and together and moving.
Yeah, that looked like a pub game out there.
I felt like a lot of their responses to things happening was just like, okay, just play a little bit safer. But then you keep playing safer and safer until you do absolutely nothing and just lose one person at a time here and there. Because they had a lot of early damage. Like, they could have thrown a lot of their, like, heroes together to try to get some early kills. But I think the Viper was very high impact.
Definitely. He walked around the whole map and just Viper struck anyone he saw.
Yeah, Slardar was doing great too.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane.
The lanes were not great for the Panda Punchers either. There was... Maybe the strat got mixed up with the picks, but didn't seem like their lanes were what they wanted.
Yeah, I think the draft definitely... They looked a little jumbled.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to move into a, let's see how long. What is it, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll say about 15 minutes before we get into the next game. So,
Cool.
Yep. See you then.
Hello.
I'm just hanging out while we wait.
Yep. I'm just eating some pretzel.
I see. So what do you think going into the next game? Do you think Panda Punchers are just going to tilt more? Or are they going to use this time to, collect themselves, figure out maybe some restructuring or collaboration?
I really hope that they can pull themselves back up, because I'd like to see a game that's not a stomp, but when you get crushed that hard, it's kind of a little difficult to reset your brain and go into the next game.
Yeah, definitely.
I can definitely see them taking a game, or even getting pretty close if they get the right heroes, but I really feel like that hero draft just didn't facilitate their players.
Yeah, definitely not. I feel like it really did feel like the hero draft, they had like some weird idea and then it just completely, I don't even know what they're going for, and it just started to fall apart.
Yeah.
Do you think they just go in for an IO game?
I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about what players would play what positions at that point. Because you're going to have someone go up against Steven, you're going to have some... I guess the offlane doesn't matter. Maybe it's just more of the mid lane.
That is true. They are kind of stuck with... I feel like Surya and Jong do a lot of the same positions and things.
Yeah. Looks like they have 3 and 4 players. And 5, I guess. But maybe they could surprise us and throw something out. Aaron's been practicing middle and bot games, so who knows what could happen.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it
like
can
to
go
see it,
anywhere.
though. Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, I feel like a lot of time in TI, because of the way the skill levels are and stuff like that, it's not really about drafting, like, the meta or better team. It's really about drafting the play styles that are, like, best capitalize on your players. Because a lot of these players are, like, really good at their certain play styles, but aren't good at being fit into other play styles, I feel like.
Right.
And so,
Yeah.
like, when you see a team, like, a certain player, like, I feel like Zax on Slardar or something like that is, like, he's way better on that than when they had him, like, we saw him on games with, like, Alk and things like that, and it just didn't have the same effect. So I feel like once you get, like, it's all about curating the right spots for people.
Oh, I agree. There's a lot more responsibility on captains than it looks like. You gotta figure out who your players are and how you can play with your players, and draft a team of players that have the same style and synergize the hero picks. And it's a lot of work that goes unnoticed.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on there. Starting team is Radiant. We're gonna swap the teams here. And second pick going to Dire.
Panda Punchers are excited.
Yeah, they're ready to get into this game. I think they got an idea. They got something they're doing.
Yeah, they've been cooking something up.
And that's a G from both. We are going to double check the settings here. 1.4 Radiant. I'm glad I checked that. Radiant, manual, let's get it. We're getting into this game.
I'm trying to think if they change up their bans. They really don't like Underlord. I wouldn't be surprised to see an Earthshaker banned on Radiant. I think they're going to recognize that they're going to want to maybe go to comfort heroes.
Yeah.
So I assume they're going to try and ban out the most comfortable heroes. really force
Radiant team
Panda
ban.
Punchers to do something
Dire team ban.
a little crazy. No, they're gonna stick to it. Okay.
Who on their team plays Kunkka?
No one I know. I'm sure Jeff or Jimmy could pull it off, but they are definitely not known, and I don't think they'd be inclined
Yeah,
to
it
pick
feels like they're banning it like with that priority as if it was something that one of these players
10
use
seconds remaining.
a lot or well.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've seen any of these players play
5
Kunkka.
seconds remaining.
I think Jeff did it once, maybe.
Radiant team
I'm
ban.
not
Very
sure. I
interesting.
do not remember.
Oh, they're getting rid of the Slardar.
Yeah, that's probably a good
The
idea.
fact that they could first pick it and then
Dire
walk a
team
game
ban.
with it was pretty good. Definitely
Yeah.
first ban material after that showing.
Oh yeah. And it's weird now because Zach's not in the middle lane, so you don't have 3 ban phases to ban out his middle heroes now. You gotta search for some offlaners that fit his playstyle.
That's true. It's kind of
10 seconds
to be honest,
remaining.
I think it's better. I think he does significantly better as a
5
3 when he
seconds
has like
remaining.
another person playing the mid, but
Yeah.
of just what I've seen, because his most notorious was, I guess, Kunkka, but the
Radiant
Zax
team
and now the Slardar are both. I mean, he just walked that game.
The slacks.
The
Slarks.
Oh no! Bring
Zardar.
out the Viper too. Not sure if that's a priority, but it was
Yeah,
more
I'm not
just it was a really easy ban choice against.
Yeah.
remaining.
And they still ban out the Jakiro, so something Big Dick Lanham's been playing a lot recently. Let's see what they first pick. I wouldn't be surprised if they just give Zach another hero.
Really?
Yeah, I
They
think
just grabbed the axe or something first off. I mean, Viper's banned, so.
yeah, I mean
Dire
it
team
worked last game. All right.
Okay. Well,
Not
that's a plus 5% win chance to Panda Punchers right there.
You're not wrong.
That hero is just genuinely not great.
0% win rate in all of OTI and TLs.
Yeah.
OTL and TIs. Hold up.
After jamming that as a 5 roll for a
10
long
seconds
time,
remaining.
can confirm feels absolutely terrible now compared to what it used to.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great.
Dire team pick.
Lion.
They're gonna pick up a lion. All right,
Interesting.
pretty good against the CM. You get a lot
Yep.
of ranged stunts and
Yep. Very
burst,
nice.
magic burst.
Very nice. Yeah, I mean, honestly, she almost always will just die to a finger, so it's very easy.
Yeah,
1 zap, 1 kill.
good pick.
10 seconds
problem.
remaining.
Now, if I'm Panda Punchers, I'm thinking I want like some
5
anti carries,
seconds
right?
remaining.
Like Slark isn't the greatest now, but something along the lines of that, maybe something to make their cores not play the game.
Radiant
Your
team
classic
pick.
Doom is always something
Doom.
like that, or a Disruptor.
That's a good one.
Mars is a very good choice.
Yep.
Radiant
Just
team
make them
ban.
have a bad time. They're gonna snatch a Rubik.
Rubik, pretty good against this, I would say.
Yeah.
Team ban.
Good spells.
Both of those now, though, they have this weird thing where the right pick completely destroys their supports, because both those supports play very similarly. So their biggest
Yes.
issue right now is their 3 has to be they need some insane tank or initiator. They need like a Tide, Abaddon definitely, like some bigger. Even Abaddon is a problem though, because he doesn't have control.
10 seconds
So you run in there
remaining.
and then they can just ignore you, pop the supports, no problem.
Yep.
5 seconds remaining.
And another thing about those two supports is their cooldowns are fairly long, so they chuck out 4 spells total, and they just have to sit there, sort
Yeah.
of.
Any
So-
sort of jump nuke kind of deal will
Oh, yeah.
destroy both of them.
I don't know why I'm still feeling anti-mage this game. Maybe I got the itch to play him or something, but
On Dire?
yeah,
Oh, I could totally
looks-
see it on Dire right now.
yeah. If he gets a good start, he can
Radiant team
do a
ban.
lot of damage. Good ban on Centaur, actually.
Oh,
I think that
Radiant.
was
I feel like Radiant's going to go for a faceless. Because I was thinking, like, why wouldn't you just grab the anti-mage now as Dire? Because trying to think of counters, but if you do that and they grab the facelesses,
Yeah,
pretty good.
But there is
those two supports.
a lion to kind of disable him in the chrono if it.
That's true, and Mars is actually probably
like
pretty
that.
good against him.
Yeah, give him the
Just to,
Venn
like,
diagram.
disrupt some things, yeah, yeah.
Warlock ban coming out on Radiant. Sure. It doesn't really look like they'd pick it with a lion, but
yeah.
I guess better safe than sorry. That hero can get ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah, once you got him trapped in the arena, if you can Fatal Bonds and hit 1 W with Mars, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially if he goes like crits and Deso, like already it's almost one-hitting people, but if they're Fatal Bonds, like they die.
Yes. It can get...
I don't know how good Magnus is right now, but I feel like on Dire he'd be a pretty sweet pickup.
Yeah.
He completely... Those supports are, I guarantee, going to be within RP range of each other all the time.
Yeah, and if you get those two dead right off the bat, their cores are almost toast.
I could see them going for a Life Stealer, and they ban it. Nice. Very good call. So never mind on that. It's like Radiant could just grab Life Stealer and not care about anything. Solid
he didn't ban a Medusa, which I don't know, doesn't feel great. I feel like a Medusa on Dire, I guess, doesn't do much. I don't know. Mars is so weird that he just has synergies with everyone. I feel like
he's just very good. Yeah. And the Viper's gone. Viper is easily like the most annoying thing to play against as a Mars.
They're going with the Drow.
Going with the Drow. I like how this is shaping. It's an early Drow pick. I could see a Pit Lord coming out for Big D, but with the Drow pick, it actually makes it a lot harder. I don't know if that's the pick anymore.
Yeah. Oh, Pit Lord's gone too. First ban. I forgot about that.
Oh my god, that's right. I thought he was, and I scanned the bans, and for some reason I didn't see him in there, and I was like, oh wow, why isn't he getting slapped right now? Because he would be very good.
5 seconds remaining.
Now the obvious answer here would be like a Spirit Breaker, but
I think they
there
go
are other
with the
two
Axe.
heroes kind of.
They go with the Sand King. Interesting.
That's pretty good.
Radiant team pick.
Instant pick of Shaman. Okay.
How does the Sand King's burrow interaction work with Gust? Does it hit him? It doesn't, right?
Mm-mm.
He can burrow under the Gust. That's a problem.
Yep. I think
problem for the Drow.
I don't know how it works. I think he goes off the map while he's burrowed.
Ooh.
And then he comes back at the target or something. I don't remember.
Both teams are hella squishy, dude. Oh, Zeus maybe picked up for Panda Punchers could be interesting. It supplies it a lot to the Rubik, but at this point he already has a lot of options. Like, it's almost impossible to play this Rubik game poorly because there's so many good spells.
Yes.
I think literally every single... You could steal from all 4 of these heroes and get a very worthwhile spell.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And we talked about how Dire kind of want this long-range initiator, blow up the backlines guy, but they go with the more defensive Drow Shaman.
They're going to need something thick for the mid lane.
Yeah.
Is it a Slim Jimmy Mars? Is that what's happening? Or I think someone else might be on Mars. They might be going Invoker.
Well,
they're like set up for a
good.
Quaswex Invoker right now, like 100%.
Dire team ban.
Tide Hunter. Wow, that's
what they needed. Yeah.
Yes.
They are really hard to play against right now.
Yep. Rubik and CM have almost a free game. I don't think they're going to get touched.
Yep, unless this is the right hero to get on them, it's going to be a lot of dead.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
Sand King's
remaining.
just scary, dude. That Sand King gets like once he gets his blink, maybe like especially if he ends up getting a scepter, it's like what do you do? That range of stun is insane.
Yeah. Drow's going to have a really hard time.
And I think he can burrow out of the Colosseum, which is good.
Radiant team ban.
They get rid of the monkey. probably would have been a great pick, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe. They got Shaman and Lion. I think Drow does okay against him. But with their team, he's good. I feel like he's not exceptional against Dire. Maybe in Mars, he works out decently, but...
10
I still like Invoker for Panda Punchers. I think even with
Oh, yeah.
5 seconds.
the
Oh,
Sun
it
Strikes
just
on their
pops.
stuns.
Yeah, even if he goes Exort, like... That just... Yeah, when you have Shackle... Maybe they're already thinking it, because they got the Shackle as well, which is free.
Radiant team.
Definitely seen that one. They get rid of the Anti-Mage, which was our other hedged, bedded hero.
Yeah. Kind of works here.
Yeah.
So, good ban for them. Let's see what they want to pick up for the mid. Assuming it's... they got what looks to me like 2 5s and 2 3s.
Remaining.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
5 seconds remaining.
It's like a carry tide and a...
I mean, it's so fight forward right now for them.
Yeah, they're going to hit their 6s and they're going to sprint at Dire, it feels like. I don't think they have a reason to farm or slow down.
A Storm Spirit would be fucking sweet, but I don't think anyone in this game
Dire
plays Storm
team
Spirit.
pick.
I mean, they have a lot of hold, though. They pick
There's
the
a Zeus.
Yeah. That's a very good pick here.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage coming out really quickly.
Flip side, buy a BKB and you win the game.
Whoa!
There's the Invoker. They were doing it the whole time. All right.
Are we prophets?
I think we nailed this one.
I feel like we did a good job on that one.
All right, so the biggest question of this game is, will Mars and Drow get their BKBs?
I don't think in time.
You don't think in time?
Yeah, I think...
I agree. I don't think they will in time. Although, my one exception is if Slim Jimmy pops off on the Invoker. That's like, I feel like the deciding factor of this game. Because if he pops off and buys them time and they get their BKBs, if they get BKBs, this game is very, very hard all of a sudden for Radiant.
It becomes
95% of their damage. And at that point, even if they get fast BKBs, at that point, Tide's not even doing physical damage yet to a substantial degree. So
their only physical is a Tide right click. That's pretty much all they have.
Although it's very hard because Mars is going to have to build kind of weird. He's going to have to be a little more like... I feel like he has to get a pipe, BKB pipe. Like, he's not going to be doing any damage. He's going to be control and just trying to keep his team. Like, I feel like a lot of this is also on the Mars to keep his team alive.
Yeah. Man, I'm excited for this game.
This is interesting.
This looks like it could be popping.
That is a sweet... What Drow is that? Is that a thing? What is that?
It's the cash set. I have that one.
Oh,
I bought 2 and I got...
I guess I have that. That's fucking...
Yeah.
Sweet. Is it a rarity one? Is it super rare or something?
No, just a stick.
Okay.
I do like it. This Drought maxed out on
We're coming out.
runes, whatever.
Ooh, baby. All right, let's run through this. Radiant side, Big D chest. The winners of game 1. They want to take this. They want to take the whole thing right here. In the safe lane, we got Swaggles on the Crystal Maiden, and we got Box of Rocks on the 1-roll Tide Hunter. In the middle lane, we got Camby on the Zeus. And up top side, we got Kidmodo on the Rubik, and I'm fucking stupid, a.k.a. Zach on the Sand King. For the Dire team, the team that's got to win right here, the team that I can't remember the name, Panda Puncher. They are Panda Puncher.
Come on, bro.
Their banners weren't loading. I didn't know. I couldn't think of it. We got, in the safe lane, Jeffersize on the Drow. He's going to try to carry his team. Longnose Goon, a.k.a. Jong, a.k.a. Uber on the Shaman. In the middle lane, we got Slim Jimmy trying his best on Invoker. He's back in the well right now. He's getting the tips. He's going to try his best here to really come back. In the off lane, Big Dick Lanham on the Lion alongside Surya on the Mars. This is going to be insane.
I have so many things to say, I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll start in the middle lane. Invoker Zeus.
Ooh, just barely mistimed the stun. Sorry.
Oof. I feel like Invoker is going to handle this Zeus. I feel like you get a Cold Snap with a Forge Spirit and your Sunstrike, and he's dead. Like, instantly dead.
Does Slim Jimmy? How does he play? Because like everyone mids their Invoker different and probably like uses different methods of winning. Does Slim Jimmy usually go the cold snap Forge Spirit's way?
I assume so with the Drow aura. I think that's the direction he'd want to take it.
Look at
But-
this man. Already has a magic stick. He knew what he's doing.
He's good. He is good. He got no block meta though.
He did indeed. Just
let's
juggling.
see.
Oh, gets
Top
tossed on
is
the top.
really scary for Dire. They have the lift and the burrow strike, so if they're out of position at all, it's just thump, thump.
Yeah,
And
and
that's-
there's a sentry right now. So the sentry on the Sand King has not been placed. A sentry,
sentry
on
on the
Shaman.
Shaman
So
too,
they have to know that each other's waiting to immediately. That's the constant. That's how you don't lose to a Sand King. Flip side, that's how you win as a Sand King. If you win the sentry battle as a Sand King now, it's just you just win the lane.
And also, Shaman hits like a bus with the Drow aura too. They might come
Yeah,
on
he's-
top of
he's
this
gonna be
lane.
whipping. Oh, and
hard to
Invoker's
tell.
already low in mid. Looks like Zeus has been spicing him up. He only has one Quas now, so the regen from it isn't going to be too substantial. He's got the tangos and stick charges up, though. Nothing to
Yeah,
worry
I think
about yet.
he's gonna be okay. Curious if he's gonna pop the cold snap to break this clarity that Zeus has on.
This is going to be a hard lane for Mars and Lion, I feel. Tide just does not die, dude. And they don't have any actual damage for the Tide.
Yeah.
Flip side again. We'll just flip it again. Lion goes into mana drain as a priority because stuns aren't going to do shit. If you get him to not have his Anchor Smash, he doesn't have a lot of mana. You keep him low without Anchor Smash, the lane becomes it's a lose-lose on both ends. It's just a mutual farm session at that point.
Yeah.
Because CM's not going to be doing any actual damage. A Tide without Anchor Smash isn't going to be having that lane presence. Like, it becomes neutral, and your Mars can farm. I don't know why Mars got God's Rebuke. I feel like you just grab the passive here and try to live as long as possible.
Oh,
just
barely
really
misses
doesn't get
the tree, but probably for the better because CM was coming in hot.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And Dire can just, I feel like if they walk at the CM and go on her, Tide can't do anything to stop it, I don't think.
This is amazing. Shaman. Oh, so Radiant does have a sentry down already. Yep, the Sand
Oh,
King
yeah.
bought two.
Trees.
Yeah, Zach knew what he's doing coming into this.
Oh, that's nice.
Shaman should really. I guess it doesn't matter right now. I'm sure they're figuring it out as they go.
I think he wants to try, but the creeps are just right there always.
Yeah, it's a hard spot. Zeus has an arcane rune in middle.
He's out of clarities. This is his last one. If Jimmy can pop the cold snap right now, it would help his lane a lot.
Yep, Mars and Lion are. Mars is almost dead here.
Yep.
I like this.
Thankfully, it's
CM's
Spear.
going for the Crystal Nova instead of the Frostbite to try to like it's just more aggression with the Tide because Tide it doesn't matter if you hold them. He's more of a nuking kind of player.
Top he
side?
put the observer right on the sentry. Oh, but they get the
They
sentry.
get the sentry. That's huge. And I highly doubt they'll place it in that same spot, which means that Obs is probably okay.
Yep. Ooh, this is scary.
What? Sand King just gets to farm. What a hero, man.
Man, bottom is just getting so low from this Crystal Nova spam. Box of Rocks is just sitting healthy.
Yeah, it's really good. They're going with a lot of the manas.
He gets the double D ward off that one sentry from the Sand King.
Zeus is
But they're holding
benefiting
him?
as well. Sand King's got
They
a
get the
lot of
Jack.
big stun coming out. They don't have the damage though.
Yeah, that's just gonna be that.
It is going to be a little concerning to see that as Dire though. If they can't like hold them long enough, they're only going to do more damage as they get levels, and they're going to hit a point where something's going to have to happen in this safe lane for Dire in order to not die.
Ooh. Zach out playing for the deny and gets the stun on Drow. They get a lift.
Ooh, can be.
Missed that.
First
Detours.
blood. Oh, and the Sunstrike missed him by an inch.
Yep.
That's got to feel bad. Tips all around.
Money changes hands.
This is really... This Rubik is just wasting all his mana now on level 1 Fade Bolt, which does
Dire's
80
middle
damage.
tower is under attack.
Not sure about
That
that.
should help.
Yeah, with the CM aura and the clarity, maybe. I
Guess
don't know.
it does go kind of fast. Ciamora is only level 1 now.
Sand King has the Vanguard.
Ooh, Mars is gonna die bottom, it looks like.
Peasants.
Yep, there it goes. Bottom not going the way of Dire this game, but Tidehunter against a melee core, always it feels bad.
Yeah, there's not much they can do with the lanes either. I feel like they're kind of trapped.
Locked in.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's gonna...
Oh,
yeah,
Stun
jungle.
on top. Going on the Shaman, and he's gonna
Ooh.
fall just barely.
Zeus ulti helping.
Yeah, the projectile was in air from Rubik.
Oh, nice. The alley-oop.
Yeah.
And last hits this game are looking a little better than last
not
game
terrible.
at least. Yeah.
They're going to need... I feel like they're going to need this Invoker to, like, roam top a couple times as fast as he can. And he's doing fine. It's just, I guess it's a hard deal here. But he's definitely going to have to start making some lane plays to save his buds.
Yeah, I would love to see maybe a Lion or Shaman help rotate mid and blow up this Zeus.
That would be good, too, because
'Cause-
Zeus is going to start roaming and killing everyone.
Yeah, he's having a pretty free lane. Oh, he's gonna get another arcane
This is
ring.
I think this is the third one I've seen him have already.
Wow.
Was that
Jimmy gets the Midas.
all?
Ooh.
This is gonna be weird. They have to hit their swing because he doesn't. Now that he has the Midas, he doesn't want to fight for like a little while. He wants a few uses to get a couple items and levels first. But they kind of need him, so it's just like everyone's got to hang tight. Like they're gonna lose their lanes here, but they just gotta hang tight.
Yeah, they're definitely not out of this yet. I would hate to see them kind of give up already. Oh,
Ooh, he's gonna fall again.
Thunderous applause.
That's not what you want to see.
Yeah. And the Shaman does put a good sentry to help get vision. That's also outside their sentry.
Yeah,
so.
that's a really smart sentry.
Mm-hmm.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But the net advantage already is going in favor of Radiant.
Yeah.
Bottom
I guess if you look
a
at the
lot for
heroes,
this amount
it's
of
a
time.
Sand King with a Vanguard and a Tidehunter, but Tidehunter is kind of what you want your money to be on.
Yeah. Tide is going to be really big this game.
Yeah. And they're not abusing Sunstrike like I thought they would be. I guess
Absolutely perfect.
Radiant's kind of pinning them back in their own towers and not giving them
Oh,
a chance to be aggressive.
that offlane's going to fall. It looks like Tide just walked under tower and killed the Lion.
Yeah, I was watching that. The Mars speared him, hoping to pin him to a tree, but missed and alley-ooped him right for the Lion dunk.
It's just not going their way.
Zeus top with the haste. This is bad. They're already initiating.
Throwing
on
out
the
all
trap.
the stuns on Drow. She's going to try to run and hide, but it's taken too long. Zeus is just going to walk up and clean her up. No wards whatsoever to see that coming.
Yep. Jimmy's gonna desperately push out his middle. See if he can,
Middle tower is under attack.
excuse me, get some good tower damage.
It felt like they had a better idea and they were like going into this with a little more team fight in mind. They had some combos with their hero comp, but it's starting to look like the exact same as last game, where they're just not rotating, not helping each other out. They're just like, when something
Yeah.
bad happens, they're like, all right, just move somewhere else.
Ravage bottom cleans up a Lion.
Jeez.
Yeah, if they rotate some heroes middle to help pressure the Zeus, that would be huge. They don't
that would
have
be really good.
much TP response. You can get a Rubik with a TP level 1 lift.
Mars is going to fall here too. Sunstrike almost had it, but Tide decided to go back and farm afterwards. That was insane. Meanwhile, Top's in trouble again. Shaman
Yep.
walks down into this Rubik. Creep Wave might save him here. Fade Bolt probably another 5 seconds. Doesn't have the mana. Throws out the Hex. Very nicely done. He's out of there.
Yep, and Drow's able to...
Looks like
To
Sand
live
King
now
was
as
going
well.
for the Drow more, but now the creeps are under the tower. He's in trouble. No points in Gust.
Yep. The
No
Rubik went for the runes.
rotations. Do we got any TPs? We have 3 TPs up.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, that was. It's not
I guess
something you want to
technically
see.
two viable TPs.
Dire's
Oh, and they
top
see
tower
Slim
is
Jimmy
under
farming this
Shaman's
camp.
getting caught here. He might make it. Oh, he's running the wrong way though. He's taking a little bit too much time. Oh, just barely gets out of there.
Oh, the body blocks
Body
from
block with the illusion.
Oh my
It's such a play. And
What
it's
a
kill.
player. It's all the micro from They Are Billions paying off.
Yeah. He's been practicing.
Dire's top tower is
Yeah.
under attack.
A little disappointing to see Slim Jimmy not helping there. He was farming the camp, watching his buddy die 10 feet away.
Yeah, it's just I feel like he's focusing too much on. Again, it's. I guess it's the playstyle of their team, but they're focusing way too much on making it later than the game right now. There's a lot.
Yes.
It feels like there's a lot of just like, okay, just don't die, just don't engage, just don't fight, just don't do anything, which works with their
Dire's
heroes.
top
They
tower
totally
has
will
fallen.
win if they can get items, but on the same side, like, they're just gonna get
Dire's
crunched.
bottom
They need
tower.
Radiant's
someone to
going
fight.
all out. Yeah, I'd love to see him rotate and get these kills. Like, Radiant right now is just in their. Look at this Zeus in their jungle.
Yeah,
Radiant's
Zeus and
middle
Rubik are just
tower
hanging out
is
here.
under attack.
A lot of damage. Fade Bolt's gonna come out.
Bottom's also getting gone, and they clean up a CM. Looks like that's it for
There
bottom.
goes the shaman. Oh, threw out the wall and everything for it. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they just disengage top. I guess it's very hard to kill the Sand King with a Vanguard before Zeus can blow you up.
Yeah, interesting. He's got a Crimson Guard now.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
gonna help
big.
against that Drow.
And the net is already not as bad as last game, but it's not great.
Yep. Let's see who's got
Dire's top tower
He's got
is
most
under
of it.
attack.
Tidehunter, then Zeus, then
I
Sand
mean,
King.
look at this. Look at top. There's just two heroes. They could just get their team. Look at this. One TP
no
comes
rotations. One TP way too late, and
Dire's middle
Like, you
tower
can't
is under
let-
attack.
out. The team just walk between your towers like that. I don't
Yeah.
know what they're waiting for. Uh-oh.
pause.
Big pause.
Maybe something. I'd like if they gave a pep talk and say, "Hey, we need some rotations."
Yeah,
Captain
they
AFK.
gotta do something big.
Yeah, they're Radiant showing us how to play Dota. They're executing very well. Wait a second. Hold on. So Rubik stole Precision Aura, and now they just have Precision Aura. I've never seen a
Oh.
Rubik steal Precision
Yeah,
Aura.
it's pretty good to get. I
That's
guess
fair.
their team, it's not really doing too much, to be honest, but
But hey, it helps.
It's something.
It's popped, and their range creep are about to wail on this tower, maybe. Speaking of wail on this tower, they are still in position to mop up this whoever's at that tier 2.
Yeah. I just don't get this. It's 12 minutes. They're behind a tier 2, and they see others on the map. Like, they know for a fact it's no more than 3 people right here.
Yep. Yeah, it hurts. They're still stuck in the laning phase, and that kind of was the story of last game a little bit, but
Yeah.
they just played out their lanes until the game was over.
This Zeus is halfway through his scepter. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. If he gets that, I'm not sure there's a way out for Dire. That's going to blow up all their backlines.
Yeah, I don't know what they do at that point. I don't know what they're getting on. Yeah, Drow is doing what she can. Just get some stats into a BKBs. They're just not gonna. I don't know. Invoker's really like behind because he just has a Midas. So by the time he gets the scepter, it's like they might be already at racks. Not sure if that's helping them at all yet.
Yeah,
Mars is getting the pipe, which should help, but he is not where he should be on that.
No, he's very far from that. And Lion just picking up his his Tranquils, which is understandable for the line. But maybe Rubik is only level 6. Maybe they can get a nice finger kill on like a Zeus or even a Sand King and hopefully claw their way back in.
Who's missing?
I
Jong.
almost feel bad. Oh, hell yes.
Huh. I guess we'll see. I mean, what can Dire do here that will win them the game? Like, what steps do they do after this pause?
I think they need to rotate like crazy. They need to punish Radiant for being this greedy. I mean, you have a Rubik standing here with 2 creeps behind him that's got 570 health.
Mm-hmm.
You get the Lion over there, you get the Shaman over there, you chain them up and take them down and help alleviate the pressure.
Fair.
Because they are sprinting at Dire, and Dire's just kind of...
There is a lot of greed going on. I mean, you have to look at this and be like, I don't know what kind of wardage they got. They don't have that much vision showing what's going on, but there's a point where you got to see two people on the map one side, then 2 people diving your T2 on the other side and be like, oh, we can just kill them.
Yeah, and there's
With
no way
everyone
TP
has a
rotate can
TP up.
help.
Every single
Yeah.
person had a TP up, and only Invoker getting there. It's not what you want to see.
I almost feel bad.
They got to get motivated. They got to start yelling. They got to start jumping on people. I believe.
Yeah, if they don't rotate, this Invoker's gonna die, and it becomes like impossible.
Yeah, it's something. There's like an auto. Have you noticed this? The camera auto zooms in after a certain amount of time, like a short amount of time. Do you know how to get rid of that?
No, but what's funny is I disabled my mouse zoom, so I don't zoom in game, so I can only zoom out. So that's the only way I can zoom back in is waiting for it to zoom me in.
I just rebind mine for this, and then.
That's fair.
Yeah. I wish they had like settings profiles, but whatever. Isolating.
That'd be nice. Even a defeat is practice for your next victory. There you go.
Would you look at that?
New TI. Yep. Run it back. Round 2.
Interesting.
Dum, dum, da, dum.
Oh no.
Oh, they're ready. Man, I'm excited. I feel like we hyped up this next play that they're going to do, and I'm curious to see if it happens.
You know, I just hope they what they did, you know, maybe it's against the rules, but well, it's fine, is they faked it and they waited 6 minutes to hear what we were saying. And then they're like, that's what we're doing.
I'm excited.
We're
Let's
getting back
see.
into it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's see what happens.
They're
Radiant
gonna
has a
walk
lot
at
of
this
time.
Invoker. The 4 TP scrolls. Well, I guess 3 because Drow's dead.
You and Invis.
They're just sitting there under a T2.
And they're just taking the tower.
500 HP. There's an Invoker.
Dire's top tower
There's
is under attack.
anything.
And we're out. All right. Now they're mid. We got to see some kind of rotation here.
Oh,
There we go. The
a
Shaman's TP
greedy
in.
TP. Let's see it. It's bait. He throws out the Hex and runs away. Little missed time, but now they're joining together in a force of 4, and they can't take it. That's an immediate clap. Drow's dead. CM's ulting. You know, I liked that they were trying something, but it wasn't quite the one. Oh, and Mars did not retreat. Regroup.
So they got the right idea, but execution was a little off on that one. Sinking has no points in caustic. Where the hell was that guy? He was top. What? All right, 3 down, but now they help me out here. They learning the strengths and weaknesses of their heroes in real time.
Yep, they got it. They got it now.
And now it's like dialed in.
They're going as 5. They're doing it. Meatball comes out. They throw it down. CM's burning. She's low. Will he throw out the Sunstrike? Oh no, Lion immediately pops. The stun's going through onto the Drow. They're falling apart. Oh no. No one's died. The Ravage on the Invoker in the base under the T3. Tide's Crimson, he doesn't care. Zeus kicks out Mars. Jimmy's running away. No one died. They all fought a different person.
Yep,
that was man-to-man coverage instead of zone. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Was worst case scenario for almost everything that happened for Dire.
It's like they got a piece of it, right? They got the piece. They're like, oh wait, let's group and attack. But then the next part, they didn't get that far. They're like, they got the group and attack, but then they're just like, all right, when we're attacking, who do we fight? And everyone's just like, oh, I'm gonna throw everything out on this person, and everyone threw a different thing out.
Yeah, that
Come on, boys.
I'm not sure if this game is reachable for Dire anymore. That kind of... They went up like 7k net worth, and they're smoked. They're looking at the Drought top. She sees it somehow. Hack. But no TP. They're going to catch her on the vision. Oh, and pinned from the Rubik.
Shaman goes up and takes the last hit. Oh. Where was this going on? Oh, I was not. I was trying to figure out where you were talking about, but then I was just watching Shaman walk alone up to a Tide, and then just used Shock to steal the last hit of the neutral, and then ran away.
Here we go. We're seeing something.
They got the Shrine too. The Sunstrike's on the Tide. The wards come down. Could they find the kill? The figure comes out, and they get the kill. Zeus is gonna pop the Lion. The wards are still going. Sand King gets a stun on 2, and they're gonna fall. But they get the Tide. The game is changing.
That's the one roll. I mean, their net worth only went up 1k from that.
There you go.
So at some point,
oh no.
To be fair, he's invisible.
There he gets it. Oh goodness me. Drow's in trouble. Sand King blinks on in, throws out the stun. Oh, he's charging it up. The Hex comes out just in time. Oh my god, I hit my microphone.
More hexes. Sand King can't play the game. He's shackled.
Rubik gets the Fade Bolt kill. Sand King's so low. Do they have detection? He's in your base by detection. The shop's right there. He's living on 10 HP. He blinks into the trees. Jimmy senses it, but doesn't throw the deafening in the right area. They're just going to let him TP out, and they're going to throw everything on the Rubik.
So they did kill the Drow.
Yeah.
But they got the Rubik. Sand King is in their base now, healing. That's a lot of space.
They held the T3.
T3 held.
It looks like they're playing a little together now, though. It's inch by inch, but we're getting there. If there was a game 3, there's a clap.
You know,
hands down.
I have this manuscript that says the Panda Puncher's timing is when they're 2 racks down. And that's when they're all playing together. They're all focused.
Ooh, Gus goes out onto the Zeus. Oh, but the Frost. Hex goes out on
Zeus
CM. They're split again.
Position.
Oh my god, the lucky proc. Oh man. The Nimbus hit exactly who he wanted it to, and Drow gets destroyed.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, now they're kind of backing it up. Slim Jimmy, Lone Ranger here attacking
Dire's
things.
bottom tower
Tidehunter is
attack.
slowly smacking a tower.
He does have a Deso, so that smack hurts.
Oh,
They're gonna focus their efforts on this.
They're probably
bottom
going to
tower.
lead with the arena here. Radiant is really pushed up. Completely whiffs the spear. Throw down the arena. They don't want it. They're backing it up. Now Sand King's
stole
going to
chicken.
initiate. He's tired of waiting. Mars is still waiting. Gets hexed up. Slim Jimmy saves the day by stopping the CM. The wards come out and the arena is huge. They're trapped inside of it. They're running low. The wards are taking out the CM. She lives. And Rubik completely low. Oh. Never mind. Mars on the back end finds something after TPing in. But
Good
only
stick,
one.
gonna keep him alive. Slim Jimmy's coming in with
He's
the cold
so
snap.
low. He's running away. The Sand King gets the proc and the hit. He jumps back in with a stun on 3, and they're all going to fall here. Gets the epi off just in time, and those ticks are going to kill the Invoker.
The Drow's gonna buy back. TPing.
Rubik just walked into towers and died. Interesting. Oh, Drow gets destroyed.
Barracks are under attack.
Instantly clapped. And that's a 7-man wipe.
But they
I've
hold
lost
the
count.
racks.
Fight recap. Let's see. 3 buybacks. 7 deaths.
Wow.
Let's see. Most usability. Arc Lightning.
Dire's
Alright.
bottom shrine
Only
is
2
under
Burrow
attack.
Strike. Quas was used 8 times. That's a fun fact. How did you huh?
Bart?
Only Quas, no other. That can't be right. Anyways, net worth only went up 3k from taking the tower and 7 deaths. So.
Oh, jeez. Zeus is Lion's in trouble. Shaman's panicking to try to help, and he's going to fall. But you don't have to step in there. Just go heal.
It's a good thing his hand was on the mouse, or that lion was gonna die.
This is, woo.
Radiant smoked
Dire's
up,
bottom shrine is under
Going
attack.
to the T2.
looping around.
Tide's just slowly taking this shrine. One whack at a time.
Dire's
Also, the really
bottom
cool
shrine
interaction there was
has
when they were
fallen.
all grouped up. Dire was. They chucked out the arc lightning and the fade bolt, so it just damage just moved along the enemy team.
Oh my god.
It just melted them. Sunstrike's gonna hit on
Big
the Zac.
Sunstrike.
Is under attack.
He's pretty decently low.
Dire's top
And doesn't have finger for 50 more seconds, so.
Oh, what did I miss?
Oh,
Why is he
I-
down there?
good question. Good question. Spear. Zoned.
Does Zeus have a lens now? Jeez. That was some
Dire's
castering.
top tower is under
It
attack.
was.
Mars
They
walks up.
clean up the ward in their
Gets the
base.
spear stolen?
That's not good.
No,
You can pin them to their own arena.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, they go on the shaman.
Good hex.
He's low.
Good
He's
follow-up stun.
not gonna make it out. He does have buyback though.
This would be a good time for an arena.
They only get the meteor onto one. Arena's good. Gonna pop the Rubik. Sand King is jumping around, and CM's using her ult. They're gonna find the Mars. You know, they didn't lose too much.
But Boners is taking the bottom racks.
Dire's bottom barracks. has
Yep, that's a big green watermelon smacking your buildings. Sunstrike taking out the Zeus.
fallen. Are under attack.
He got 1,500 gold from that Sunstrike. Midas, or Axis.
Did he
Dire's
finish the
bottom
Axe?
barracks
Maybe.
has fallen.
It's ready, but looks like they're running
Oh, I
some
really wish the
numbers.
Lions smoked to walk up to Sand King to try to ult him. That would have been juicy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Sorry, you have blanks in? Or TPs in? Rose things?
Slim Jimmy's still crunching
hit
numbers
really
in his
hard.
TI-84 back
Coming
there.
out.
Ravage.
Oh, Ravage.
It's
Swimmer
decently
walks in.
big.
Drow immediately
double
pops.
stun.
Lion's gonna get killed here. But the Invoker's trying his best, and
Oh, he's
the
taking so
Sunstrike,
much
well
damage.
done.
Barracks
He
are under attack.
has to switch to Quas. He switches to
Good
Quas.
hex.
He's living through it. My god, he's amazing.
And another 500 gold from that kill.
Dire's top
So Jimmy
barracks
gets
has
200 gold from chucking out Sunstrikes. Mars in trouble.
Dire's top barracks are
Spear,
under
not
attack.
quite there. But that's alright. We've got the Arena of Blood. They're all grouped up.
They're
It's
all grouped
looking
up. The
juicy.
Sunstrike goes out on 0. 2 fall. Not sure how. Shaman's gonna die. I guess the Nimbus. What a
Dire's
balanced
top
ability.
barracks has fallen.
Very skillful and hard to use skill cap.
Skill cap.
Not calling it. So they're something is up their sleeve.
They got it. They've been ratting this whole time, and they're
Dire's
hitting the
middle
ancient right
barracks
now.
has fallen.
Wait, never mind.
Wait a second. No
Wait.
towers are dead. Let's run the numbers on tower damage. Only middle tower has been
Dire's middle
damaged.
barracks has fallen.
No.
736.
They don't even have anything that can heal it. Oh.
It's alright. What I meant was 2 racks down was
That's an
3
8
racks down. Who has that?
Tanking? No.
Oh, Swaggles on the CM.
Swaggles on the CM. Wow. Interesting choice, but at this point, whatever.
Oh!
Dire's middle tower is under
Force staff the
attack.
Rubik in the base, but he blinks out and
Oh, exploded.
Zach's chucking out some good games. Oh,
Oh, almost had it. Almost had it.
Dire's ancient is
they're riding this one out. They
It's
don't want to
only
call it
Invoker
yet.
here. And a Lion. They're thinking,
Lions back up.
processing,
Dire's
calibrating.
ancient is under attack.
Wow, big
CM.
combo goes out on CM. Ooh,
No, but
the
not
game is
enough.
over.
That's it.
Big D chess victory. They took it all the way. They're taking the gold, the glory, the big
The
W.
glory. That's just it. That's just TI.
That's just TI right there. 44-9.
Simple as that. Just win the game.
Apparently, yeah. Walking at people that are going for late game as a Zeus. Pretty good. Pretty good strat.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good.
A lot of damage came out there. 36,000 damage. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that'll do it. I'd do interviews, but should I do that? Are they saying something about that? Hear about this? You see this? Let me see. Matchup.
Oh, it's good.
I mean, well played. Well played.
Huh.
Huh. Huh.
All right.
That's the ball game.
This is very anticlimactic. How do we wrap this up? How do we?
I'd just like to say the Panda Punchers gave it their all. They put
Yep.
everything they could out there,
Yep. That's all we can ask for.
and that's all we can ask for.
You play your heart out. You don't give up. They never called GG early. They stuck it out to the end.
They tried some new things. They went with some new heroes. That's all they could do.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we'll move on. We'll say thank you for watching.
Thanks.
Summer season of OTL will start in approximately 2 to 3 weeks. It's going to be great.
It's gonna be hot.
It's going to be hot. Congratulations to Big D Chess on your Big D
Chess.
victory. And to everyone who watched, I'm sorry that we didn't have a game 3, but sometimes it's just a clap. Just what happens.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. Everyone have a good day.